Hello and welcome back to my channel, the Earthstar Tribrid. I am your host, the Earthstar Tribrid. So, apparently he has more he wants to say. Okay? I specifically asked if he wanted to come through and talk, and he said yes. Alright? And before anybody sits here and says, oh, who are you? Like, because I said, like, who's Candace Owens here to speak for Charlie? The thing is, like, I'm getting somebody sitting there saying, like, well, who is she to speak for Charlie? I'm not speaking for him. I'm literally asking him questions, and he's answering. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I ask the questions, and he's the one that sits there and says yes or no. Okay? Plain and simple. So, do you have any messages that you, like, well, first, let me just show you. Okay, am I speaking to the All-High, Almighty? Am I speaking with Jesus Christ? Am I speaking with Charlie Kirk? Am I speaking with anyone else other than the three of you? Show me yes. Show me no, please. Thank you. It's my favorite color, red. It's my favorite color, blue. It's my favorite animal, the whale. It's my favorite animal, the cheetah. It's my favorite flower, roses. Daisies. Carnations. Lilies. Okay. So, do you have more messages you would like to get out for your wife, Erika? Yes. For Candace? Tyler Robinson? Turning Point USA? Anything else? Yes. Generalized messages? To anyone in particular? No, to the world. Okay. Anything else? Okay. So apparently he wants to get out messages either to or about Tyler Robinson, about or to Turning Point USA, also to Erika, his wife, and to the world. Okay. I need you to be very clear and concise with how you swing the pendulum and how you circle it. So swing is for yes. This is a yes. And now show me no. Circling is a no. Alright? So you want messages, are you giving information about Tyler Robinson? Or getting out messages to Tyler Robinson? Okay. Putting messages about him. Okay. Alright, and same thing for Turning Point USA. To, about. Okay. Erika, to, about, and then to the world. Messages to, messages about. Okay, so for Tyler Robinson and Turning Point USA, there are going to be messages about, to, and to. Alright, messages to her, messages to the world, and messages about Tyler Robinson, and messages about Turning Point USA. Alright. Who would you like to go first in the messages? Tyler Robinson? Turning Point USA? Should I just go down my list the way I have it? Yes. Do you want to give out to anybody in particular first? No. Okay. So we're going to be doing messages about Tyler Robinson, about Turning Point USA, to his wife Erika, and I don't know why. Well, one, two. Well, that's specific for a reason, and to the world. 1 second before I start. 333 wanted to come out.
I almost almost didn't buy this NFL wallet, but when Black Friday hit, it was up to 42%
commercials.
off.
I hate commercials. Okay. So angel number 333 is a powerful sign of creativity, growth, balance, and divine support, urging you to trust your intuition, embrace new projects, communicate openly, and move forward with confidence. Often appearing at crossroads to signify encouragement for self-love and manifestation. It amplifies the energy of the number 3, creativity, charm, communication, and suggests your guardian angels are near, guiding you to align your thoughts with your goals for success. Okay? I'm guessing that's just a generalized message. Alright? In general, like literally in general. And believe me when I sit here and say, like, if I were to channel him and he says no, I don't want to give out any more messages, I won't force it. You know what I mean? Like, I respect his wishes and whoever's wishes I am trying to channel. Also, if you have any loved ones who have passed on and you would like to see if they want to come forward and give you any messages or anything like that, or if you have any questions about certain things about their passing or anything like that, my readings right now are free. And like I said, what I'll do first, like if you were to email me at earthstartribrid.com or .com at gmail.com, then just all I need is first, last name, date of birth, date of death, and I will ask first if they would like to come forward. I will not force it. Now, if I email you and say like, hey, I asked, they don't want to come forward, you got to take it as is. All right? You know, no hard feelings. They just don't want to be bothered. You got to respect the dead. No matter what. No matter what. Always respect the dead. That just flickered. Okay. Do you want, we're starting with Tyler Robinson first, and we're doing messages about. Do you want me to roll the dice? Do you want me to use Scrabble letters? Which one do you want me to do first? Scrabble letters? Roll the dice. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we're rolling the dice. Messages about your murderer, Tyler Robinson. What would you like to say? One, two, 4, 5, 6. And by the way, and yes, I get, okay, hold on. Let me just get what I'm about to say first before I go into what I'm just now saying. Alright, so... okay, so when I put the part 2 out there, that's like a minute long, that was literally just to see if, because for whatever reason, when I did the part 1, the one that's like an hour, almost 2 hours long, I switched over from my, you know, what I'm on right now, like researching, to back over to my camera. And then when I did that, it just cut off the read, like the reading just stopped. So it's just like, yo, what just happened? And it's happened before. And I feel like in some circumstances, like, yes, I'm getting interference from, like, dark entities that are trying to interfere with the read. But also, which is why I have to sit here and distinguish exactly what it is, it also could mean that they're like, you know what? No more. No more, you're done. That's, you know, we're finished with the read. It is what it is. I'm like, okay. So that's why that one was, like, literally a minute long. Okay, so back to what I was doing with the dice. All right, so 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Again, we got trains, and we also got bars on one window. Okay, so I had 2 trains here with bars on the window. All right, and then there's two trains, and in between the two train pictures, we have Continental standard roll toilet paper, clean ripple. And then professional. The fact that there's bars on the window here obviously signifies that he's in jail, and he most likely will be serving in jail. But then on the other side, the other picture, it's kind of weird. Like, I'm getting something about, like, you know how they have cameras inside the jail and you can sometimes watch videos about what they're doing in there? I'm seeing that. Something about toilet paper. What's that say? Clean care. 170 sheets. 48, 12. 48170. That might be a number significant to something. Premium. Standard rule. Something significant about that. Hold on. Let me see what else we got in here. Oh, okay. So I'm looking a little bit further down. I see MapQuest. Wow, I haven't heard of MapQuest in a fucking long time. SimpleMaps.com. And then when I'm looking at Simple Maps and I'm reading it a little bit, we got Mount. Okay, somebody might be getting mounted. And then population 666. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Now I'm getting it. Okay, so I'm. Okay, so I went down where it said people also ask, what is Braille dots 1, 2, 4, 5, 6? I clicked on that. Okay. I'm getting top and bottom. And then I'm seeing Braille, but then I'm getting railed. Because railway, railed. Oh my gosh. That's not funny. That's not funny at all. No. Shaft. Oh, yo. Overall width. Oh my gosh. Is, somebody is... Are you trying to tell me that Tyler Robinson is getting railed in prison? Oh, yeah. This is not, that's not funny at all. Rotation. Oh my God, he's in rotation. Oh my goodness. So my cat literally just used the litter box, and I'm sorry, but this is gonna be kind of gross, but it was a wet one, and we just had wipes. Someone's not shitting right. Wow. Okay. And the fact that we have the toilet paper in the middle, which is, we're getting, professional clean, classic clean care. You're giving premium service here. That's what it's, And the fact that you got the barred windows on one of the trains here, so it signifies jail. And then you got a train here and a train there. If you get my drift, is that what you're saying? Do you need me to pull out Scrabble letters for this? No, you don't. Okay. That's not funny. Uh, okay. Should I look up the spiritual meaning of the numbers? No. Should I move on to another one? Like another topic? No. Keep going? Okay. You want me to roll the dice again? Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Well, this started off rather interesting. What else would you like to say about Tyler Robinson at this moment in time? Oh my god. Okay, so Full House. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. 3 4s and 2 5s. Okay. So we are getting county. Hold on a second. I'm looking whether this is happening to him now or is going to be happening to him soon. Okay. All right. So I'm looking. Okay. So hold on a second. Like the fact. Okay. So when I see the word assassinate was they're talking about Charlie Kirk assassinated. What really jumped out at me was ass and assassinated. I don't know if this is happening to him right now, but it's going to. If it's not happening now, it's going to happen. Um, that's not funny. I'm trying to see if he's in jail or prison first, because I think prison. I think you go to jail first. I'm not sure. Like, okay, no, he is in prison. Okay. Oh, look at that. Tyler Robinson in monitor at right. Accused. Okay, I'll monitor in monitor. Okay, so is he actually in court? First in-person court appearance. Yeah. Okay, so he's in court. So right now he is in prison. It's not jail, but he is in prison. Okay, so going back to the numbers. So I'm looking at Rogers and Clarkson. It's Ohio, Columbiana County. Okay, let's see about spiritual. Am I looking more at the spiritual meaning or just the general number spiritual meaning? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so the meaning, the spiritual meaning, like I'm going to give out the spiritual meaning of it and then we're going to kind of like break it down as to what Charlie Kirk is trying to say with this, okay? Spiritual meaning of 44455 combines the grounding stability of 444 angels near right path, hard work paying off. I'm thinking that is more on like what do you call it? The prosecutors. With the change, freedom, and new opportunities of 5, indicating a major life shift, personal growth, and the need to trust your guides as you move toward new, exciting ventures and embrace transformation. It's a strong sign to stay disciplined while being open to significant positive changes. The foundation of 444, your guardian angels are with you, offering protection and support. Right path, you are on the correct path in life, and your efforts are aligning. Stability and hard work represents discipline, building solid foundations, and that your hard work will manifest results. Is this in regards to Tyler Robinson? No. Is this in regards to the prosecutors and justice? Yeah. Okay. So 5, change and freedom, transformation, a major shift, new beginnings, and exciting opportunities are on the horizon. Freedom, moving past old limitations to embrace new pathways. Does this have something to do with Tyler Robinson? No. Is this regarding what he's done? Yes. Is it like some type of new law or something like a new law being passed regarding what happened after he's convicted? Is he going to be let go? Nope. Is he going to go to prison? Yes. Is he going to get the death penalty? Yes. Is he going to get life in prison? No. Death penalty. Alright, so ooh, a major shift, exciting opportunity. Okay, so some are on the horizon. So something's going to happen with him after he's convicted. Something's going to happen in regards to like a new pathway, like moving past old limitations to embrace new pathways. Okay. Do you need me to pull out the Scrabble letters? Yes. Okay. Not looking, not looking, not looking, not looking. Got leadership, create, Uranus, autumn. Do you need me to pull out more letters? Yes. Okay. Not looking, not looking, not looking. 12, sun, fire, which is cardinal. Oh, well, this is cardinal, which is also create. We've got fire. We've got a question mark. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? Yes. Usually they'll ask me to pull between 1 to 3 handfuls. It all depends. Sometimes I pull out 1 handful, they're like, that's it. And then sometimes it's usually no more than 3. We got money and Aquarius. Okay. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. Okay. We got the letters here. This is a Z. I just heard Richard Speck in my head. So if you don't know who Richard Speck was, he's dead, but he's a serial killer from, I want to say, the 80s. I think the 80s, maybe the 70s. I forget what decade. But when he went to prison, he got turned out. Like, if you look at him, how he was before and how he came to be in prison, it's wow. That's what I heard. Like, Richard Speck. I know it's some more seats. There we go. Huh. Sorry if this is taking a little long. I'm trying to get all the letters where they need to be so that way I can get exactly the right messages out. I knew I had another A somewhere. Oh my god, why? When I just saw E, if you've never seen Forrest Gump, if you've never seen Forrest Gump, she was trying to get her son into a good school, or at least a public school. He's going to get the same education just like everybody else. And he's like, Mrs. Gump, is there a Forrest Gump, or a Mr. Gump? And you cut to another scene where Forrest is outside, and inside is his mom and the head of school. And the next thing you hear is going, ee. I'm sorry, it's not funny. It's not funny. It's just some of the things that pop into my head about certain shit. It's like crazy. Oh. I'm getting something about white supremacy in prison. And usually, and I know because I've seen plenty of like documentaries about jail and stuff. Usually, you have to pick a clique. It's so segregated half the time. Well, you have to pick a clique, and it's usually you have to stick with your own race. From what I gather from, not just watching movies about this type of stuff, but when they're talking about it, it's just like you have to in order to survive in a sense, or else you become a target. I mean, you're always going to be a target no matter what, but you'll get some type of. I was just thinking gang, and then we got that coming out. Is he? Let's see. And do I have these laid out anywhere else? Yes, we have them here. Got another S. Everything where it needs to be. Okay. Is this what's going to be happening to him in jail? No, what's going to be happening outside of jail? Yeah, like what will happen when he's not, like when he's finally convicted? It's either a new law or new laws. And passing or pass, yeah, because I only got one. Pass new laws or law specifically. We got riot. I'm seeing PD, police department. Okay, we got GOV, government, pass new laws. Okay, yeah, it's coming out. See, okay, so the government is going to pass new laws, and it's probably going to cause a riot. Y'all, Utah. Is the federal government going to pass a new law? No, local government? Okay, so the local government of Utah is going to pass a new law and it may cause a riot. It may cause a riot. It will cause a riot. Okay. So there's going to be a new law passed that's going to cause a riot. Okay, the government passes an order and left wing will cause a riot. Utah. This is going to happen. This is going to be something that happens in Utah. This is not a, U.S. federal government. This is a local government. Passes an order. A order. Left wing cause riot. Utah. Did they already pass one? Oh. Oh, what's this? This resolution condemns the assassination. Condolences and sympathies to families and his commitment to civil discussion and debate. Concerns. Actions. Consent. Consent to what? I'm not big on like following. Yeah, following the news and stuff like that. I really don't. Okay, so alright, so latest identical bill, last action. Refer to the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform, condemning the assassination of Charlie Kirk and honoring his life and legacy. Does this new order have anything to do with what I just read? Yes. Does it have anything to do with anything else? No. Has it been passed already? No. Will it? Yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing this is still going on, but it looks like it's going to get passed. Oh, interesting. State Representatives Gary Kirk and Mike Davila today announced that the Ohio House of Representatives passed House Bill 486, the Charlie Kirk American Heritage Act. That was November 19th. Today announced that passed House Bill. I was getting it. Okay, so when I typed in, what was it, 44455, Ohio was coming out. Okay. So that passed in Ohio. Did it pass in Utah? No, but it will. Okay, so something along those lines is going to happen from. That's interesting. Well, that just freaking connected the dots right there. So that the Ohio House Representatives passed House Bill 486, the Charlie Kirk American Heritage Act. So apparently this hasn't gone over. Is this? I mean, Ohio House passed it. That's interesting that Ohio came out with, because I was just wondering, I was like, what's Ohio got to do with anything? Well, there you go. I'm just like, oh, what the fuck? What the hell does Ohio have to do with anything? Well, there you go. There you go. So, whatever this is going to go over into Utah, and they are not going to let the left, we'll just go with far left, yeah, we'll say far left, because not all, yeah, so far left. Far left wing cause riot, Utah. Because we got Chiron out here as well, and that's leadership. We also have Uranus. I believe Uranus is about innovation. Sudden change, rebellion, innovation, freedom, and technological advancement. Acting as the Great Awakener that disrupts the status quo, shatters traditions, and pushes humanity and individuals toward evolution and originality. It governs the unconventional scientific genius, electricity, and humanitarian causes, urging us to break free from limitations and embrace authenticity and radical new perspectives, much like a jolt of lightning. Oh, wow. So that is what is happening, or will be happening. Stick it to my seat. But that's what will be happening. So I would definitely say be prepared for that. Are there any more messages within the Scrabble letters? No. Do you want me to read any messages in the symbols? Yes. Okay. So symbol messages, we have Aquarius in 12th house. We also got Aquarius in Chiron, Uranus, and Sun. Sun sign, 12th house. Okay, so we'll do Aquarius 12th house first. Ooh, hidden enemies. Okay. Aquarius in 12th house signifies a deep inner world of unique ideas, humanitarian impulses, and detachment, blending Aquarius's innovation with the 12th house's themes of subconscious, karma, isolation, and spirituality, often leading to past life karmic lessons around individuality versus the collective hidden talents, unconventional healing, and profound spiritual journeys beyond normal understanding. Well, Shabui. A Shabui. Where's that from? Shabui. Anyway, focus. Focus, focus, focus. Okay. Alright, so that's what Aquarius in 12th house means. So then we're going to go Aquarius, Uranus. One second. He's so cute. No, I heard a big bang and I was just making sure my kid was alright. I'd like another one of these. So, but it looks like something like that is going to happen, and yeah, they're not going to like it. There's going to be some type of riot. So this is some type of thing that's going to be happening in the future. And the fact that this came out, and I was just like, what does Ohio have to do with anything? Boom, Shabui. Where is that from? Oh my god, that's going to bother me. About to look it up real quick. Oh, I got smoke in my eye. Ow. Okay. Where's Shabui from? I need to look that up because that is just a Shabui. Not Shabuzi. It's not that. It's Shabui. Shibui. No, we're not. Is it Shibuzi? No. I mean, okay, well, I mean, yes and no. Okay, so I guess it is. I guess I am saying Shibuzi or Shibui or whatever the hell you want to say because when I typed it up, Shibuzi came out, and obviously that's the stage name of American musician Collins Obenath. But right below that, the original surname Shibuzi is an Igbo word that means God is king. The mispronunciation Shibuzi, later stylized as Shibuzi, like we're looking at different word writings of it, was written on his football helmet and became the name everyone in school called him, which later adopted as his professional moniker. Okay. Well, the fact I got that. Okay. I'm saying things for a reason here, guys. Okay, so we got. So yeah, so Aquarius is ruled by Uranus and embodies Uranus's energy. Rebellion, innovation, sudden change, and individuality and humanitarianism, making Aquarian freethinkers, visionaries, and rebels who challenge the status quo to uplift humanity. Okay? Uranus governs technology, sudden insights, and collective ideals, aligning perfectly with Aquarius's progressive and unconventional and group-oriented nature, seeking societal advancement and freedom. Yeah, so this law or bill that's going to be passed after his conviction, and he's going to get death row. You're done. This something's going to get passed, and the far left. I'm not going to say left wing people because not all left wing people are going to be like for this. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You really are, but it's when you start trying to force your ideologies down other people's throat when it becomes a problem. It's okay to have your opinion. It's okay to think what you think. It's fine, but for you to try to force it upon other people, like that's not okay. At all. Like, that's fine. I don't need to go with it type deal. So I had to make sure that I'm putting far left. Now I'm getting like bar fights. Bar fights. Or bar fight. Okay, and then, alright, and then we have Chiron. Chiron in Aquarius signifies a deep collective wound around belonging, acceptance, and individuality, feeling like an outsider even within groups. But this pain transformed. I was just talking about not all left people are like the far left people who are all about that type of all about that type of time frame. You know, like, oh, we don't like what you're doing, so we're gonna cause a riot. It makes no damn sense. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. There's other ways of getting, like, being rude and ignorant and arrogant and just, like, shouting out when people are listening to you. They listen to what you had to say. They were being respectful and honoring what you were trying to say. But then when they try to sit there and say how they feel, you want to interrupt, be rude, cause a disturbance. That's not okay, man. Like, you treat others the way you would like to be treated. So I'm guessing that's the way you want to be treated. I'm guessing that's how you would like to be treated. And it's not okay. Okay. But this pain transforms into a powerful gift for revolutionary healing, innovation, and guiding humanity toward collective wisdom and authentic community building. It's about healing, the outcast feeling by becoming a leader in unique, forward-thinking ways, offering others tools to embrace their differences and find their unique place in the world, turning personal alienation into universal connection. Aw, I like that. I like that. I like that. I really like that. All right. Is there anything else in these messages? No. Do I need to do any more messages about Tyler Robinson? No. So we're going to move on to Turning Point USA? Yes. Okay. I like that. That's a good message. Okay. I like that. That's nice. I mean, some people are obviously not going to like it, but you know. The fact that it was straight into a commercial, that's a confirmation. But you know, like, something's got to give. You know, like this, the world's going crazy so far. No.
So AI can show me the next steps. I have my teammates as watchers, so they're in the loop.
All right.
Click on Mate's work for personal projects.
So we're done
Click the link below
with Tyler Robinson. Now we're going to get into the Turning Point USA, and it's about Turning Point USA. I'm sorry, guys. So, you know, but there's reasons for why I'm saying things while I was saying things. It is what it is. All right, Turning Point USA. Hold on. Skipping the commercial. Turning Point USA messages about. What would you like to say about Turning Point USA? I like Rome like that. Like this is crazy. Oh, we got change. We got, okay, so 555 and then 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. So we got 4 555s out here. But we're going to just go with 1 4 555. The number 14555 most commonly refers to ISO 14555, an international standard for the art. That just flickered really heavy. An international standard for the arc study welding of metals. So what I'm getting is like an international. They're going to be doing something that's like an international standard. Arc stud welding of metals, and I'm getting with welding, it's making a connection. And when you weld metals, like for the most part, like it's unbreakable. Covering quality, procedures, and testing for static dynamic loads, but it can also be a part of a number of Dorman clutch adjuster rod. So there's some type of adjustment that's going to be made. And it's like the welding of metals. Something's gonna mold together for an international standard. And with arc, like I'm getting like a character arc. Okay, a character arc is the internal journey of a character through a story, showing their transformation in beliefs, personality, and worldview in response to challenges and conflicts. This can be positive growth or negative decline, and is a key element of storytelling that drives the plot and can be explored through emotional, spiritual, or moral evolution. Okay. Should I look up the spiritual meaning behind that? Is there anything more in the general reading about it? Just spiritual meaning? Okay. Okay, spiritual meaning. 1 signifies new beginnings and leadership. 4, stability and hard work. And 555, major changes, growth, and freedom. Spirituality, it It suggests divine support for personal transformation, urging you to embrace shifts, trust your intuition, and build strong foundations. From the number 4 for upcoming, so what I just read right there was about number 4. For upcoming big changes from the 555, towards your highest potential. It's a message to let go of old fears and step into new positive experiences with strength and guidance present. Are there any more messages within the dice? No. Do you need me to pull out Scrabble letters? No. Do you have any more messages regarding Turning Point USA? No. You want me to move on? Yes. Okay, so that was the message for, or about Turning Point USA. Okay, that was a quick one. Alright, so this next one is a message to his wife, Erika. What would you like to say to Miss Erika? Or Ms. Erika? I apologize if like people are like, no, it's Mrs., Ms., Miss. I just go with whatever comes to my head, okay? I just say certain things. Ms. Erika. Got 2, 3, 3, 5, 5. Huh. Okay. Alright, so we got 3 things that came out. Alright, so the 3 pictures that came out, one is about a gasket set, and I know what a gasket is because when my radiator blew, I needed to get a new head gasket. And just so you know, if you're having issues with your radiator and it's talking about a head gasket, or like they're saying like you need a new gasket, the gasket is cheap. It's the repair, the manual labor that's going to be heavy, because I mean that this is significant and something for this is a message to Erika. Is going to be heavy. The load is going to be heavy, meaning like when you have to get a new head gasket, even if the parts are just so small and insignificant to making the repair, but you would literally have to drop the entire transmission to get to the head gasket and to fix it. Okay, so it's going to be a heavy load that she's basically going to be carrying, but it's fixable. It's something that's doable. It's just going to be a heavy load. It's going to be something that's going to be a lot of work. And then the next one, that picture I'm seeing is BB Fitz Mitsubishi. Ugh, good lord. I have issues with talking. It is what it is. Montero 03. So I'm getting Fitz. So basically what she's doing is Fitz. And then over on the last picture, it's I want to say it's Indian writing. I don't know. It's some type of foreign writing. And then it's a picture of a speaker. Okay, so foreign speaking to foreigners, or whatever she's doing is going to speak on a large grand scale. Like I said, like it's a heavy load, but it's going to go on a huge grand scale. I'm also seeing Apex. So what Apex mean, like if you were to look at the thing of the apex predator, somebody who's on the higher end of the hierarchy, like the hierarchy, you got the prey down here, the little tiny rabbit, and then you got the freaking tiger up here. Okay, you got the beast. You got somebody who's not to be fucked with, basically. Like, and she's that type of person. And quite honestly, it's like when people are when I'm seeing like these stupid things on my Facebook, when they were talking about like, look at her eyes. I'm like, what did you expect her to do? Like, just spend all day crying in a fucking corner? Like, it's like they want to see her so destroyed and distraught, and she's not giving them that, and it's pissing people off. Well, you know what? That just sounds like you need to do some introspective work on yourself. Because I don't see her as a person who's just going to bawl like a baby right in front of people. I see her as a person, like, if she's going to do that, she's going to do that, like when she's in the shower, so that way her kids don't have to see it. Like, she needs to stay strong for her children. She wants to show her children that even though, yes, this happened to us and it's terrible and it's something, I'm so sure that if she could trade her position that she's in now for her husband to come back, she would. She absolutely would. I've seen videos of her and him while they were still dating. Like, they weren't even engaged yet. And I was just like, the way she looks at him was just so admirable. Like, she just looked at him with just like, oh, you're like the most amazing person I have ever met. That's the way she looks at him. She lost him. Okay? Like, obviously she's not going to have that look anymore. You know, like, she lost her best friend, her lover, her husband, the father of her children. Like, of course she's not going to look like that. And you should be scared. When you look at her, you should be scared, because she's not going to be trifled with. It's just not a person you want to fuck with, because she's going to make sure, she's not going to sit here and threaten you, but she's going to be like, you know what? God's going to handle you. Don't worry about it. I don't have to say or do shit. God's going to do it. God's got my back. My angel's got my back. Charlie's got my back. I don't have to do anything about it. Like, I'm just going to say, you know what? Stop what you're doing. That's all she has to do. She's going to let karma do. She's just going to let karma unfold. She's like, okay. Say what you want. You'll regret it later. She don't need to even say that. She's thinking it. She's like, yeah, you can say whatever you want. At the end of the day, like, you're the one that's going to reap the karma, not me. Not me. Do you want me to look at the spiritual meaning behind the numbers? Yes. Okay. It's like people just want to see her so upset. Alright, 23355 symbolizes financial stability and abundance. Girl, and that doesn't necessarily... When people see abundance, they think, oh, wealth, wealth, wealth. No, she could just be getting abundance in every sense of the word. It could be financially. It could be spiritually. You know what I mean? It could be both. She's going to get abundance in everything. She keeps going the way she's going and making wise choices and being adaptable to everything that's being thrown at her, especially the shit that's going on right now. As long as she maintains balance, like, she's golden, dude. Oh, man. Gonna be golden. I can't sing that song. I forgot all the words. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. I was a girl that I the song Golden is highly significant to this woman. And that's how I now am getting paid. Get it, girl. Are there any more messages you would like to get out? You want me to use the Scrabble letters? No. You want me to roll the dice again? Yes. Is this for Erika? Yes. Okay. Get it, girl. Girl power. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You are on a right alignment. Yes, you are. I'm guessing this has something to do with the kids. Okay, does this have something to do with Erika specifically? No, the kid or your children? Yes. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. Something about that song. April can be significant. The number 16 can be significant. 2009 can be significant. 2018 can be significant. 2024 can be significant. Watch the nursery rhymes collection by Little Tree House. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spiritual meaning means you're on a path of positive growth, urge to take practical steps toward your goals, release old patterns, and trust divine guidance. It's a message for action and progress, signifying that your angels support your journey and the universe is aligning to, what I say, you're in alignment, is aligning to help you manifest your dreams by building one step at a time. Okay, so core meanings of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step-by-step progress. The sequential nature emphasizes that big goals are achieved through small, consistent actions. Divine support. It's a sign from guardian angels that you are supported and not alone on your life's journey. What did I just say? Release and letting go. Remember, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive, and then they let it go. A call to shed old habits, relationships, or beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. Alignment and evolution. A prompt to align your daily actions with your spiritual evolution and positive life changes. Manifestation encourages you taking tangible steps to bring your desires into reality with universal support. Hells yeah. Do you need me to pull Scrabble letters for this? No. Do you want me to roll the dice again for Erika? Yes. Okay. Two, 2, 2, 4, and 5. Okay. So when I type in that number, the first thing that comes up is a blonde woman in a blue dress. And honestly, like, I think she's too conservative to wear something like this, but honestly, I can see her rocking it. I just heard, yeah. Yeah, she would rock it. Like, I can see her rocking that dress. And then there's two houses here. One's a standard ranch, something small, and then to a larger house. It looks more luxurious. Okay, so we have Welby Way and Silver Point Loop, and we also have Redfin and Zillow. Redfin obviously has the red symbol, and Zillow has the blue. So we're looking at Democratic and Republic. And with Silver Point and then Turning Point, this has something to do with her being in Turning Point. Okay, and then located, 22245 is located mostly in Arlington County, Virginia. This postal code encompasses addresses. Okay. When I get addresses, like, I'm getting more like addressing something to the government, because now there's government right underneath that. And salvage some. She's addressing something to salvage also something. Family, single family homes. Something about homes. Scripting. Well, I'm looking at things that are literally popping out the most to me, like scripting, addressing, salvaging, single family homes. Just the family home, the family. And then we have here, like, the fakest looking video game I have ever seen. Like, she's been getting so much hate. Like, I guess she's going to be addressing, like, her looking fake. People are saying she looks, like, fake or whatever. And I'm just like, man. Hijack. Like, they're hijacking her, authentication. Yeah. They're hijacking her authenticity and saying she looks fake and shit like that. And it's just like, no, what the fuck? But like I said, like, looking at this dress, I think she's too conservative to wear something like that. But quite honestly, like, I think I think she would rock that dress. Like, honestly, I think she really would. But her being conservative, I think she would rock the color blue. Especially with those piercing blue eyes of hers, I'm telling you. That, I just heard of over there, like, my air filter thing just made a, not air filter, but my air, it whoosh, pushes out a good spray. It just made a significant sound to me, and that was just a confirmation. Do you need me to pull out Scrabble letters? No. Do you need me to roll the dice again? No. Do you need me to move on to the next one? Yes. Okay. So the next message is to the world. What messages would you like to give out to the world? 1, 1, 1, 2, and 3. Express train, okay. Legal codes, okay. Bankruptcy is really coming out. Industrial seal model. A Republic Act for a local holiday. Okay, so this is about Republican legal code, U.S. legal codes. Like something there's a bang upstairs. So something about Republican codes. I mean, obviously Trump is a Republican and he's in office right now. There's an express something legal law, like it's coming in fast. And it's going to be stamped, sealed, and delivered for a local holiday. The closest holiday coming up right now is obvious. I mean, if you're talking like, you also have Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and then you know, Christmas as well. You have all this. Plus, you also have the New Year, so this could be happening something around the New Year or after the New Year. But something about a local holiday, something going to be happening. It's coming in fast. Something legal with the U.S. Something about bankruptcy plans. Hold on a second. Does this have something to do with tariffs? Getting us out of debt? Does it have anything else? No. So, okay, so yeah. Yeah. Oh, now I see it. Pay their debts. It is, okay, so it is debts. Okay, so this is something's coming in fast with the tariffs. That's going to help us. Oh, I got a notification on my screen. Something's coming in with the tariffs, coming in fast. That's going to help us get out of our debt. A repayment plan. Because I know we owe people too. Do you need me to pull Scrabble letters? Yes. Oh, we got Jupiter. Jupiter is about fortune. Hey. And we got Uranus again, which is innovation, freedom, rebellion. Number 7. 5. 7 plus 5 is also 12. 7 and 5. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. Am I looking in the Scrabble letters? No. Am I looking into the symbols? Yes. Okay, so new Scrabble letters. We are looking into these. So we got, okay, so 7th house and Jupiter. Meaning. Jupiter in the 7th house generally signifies fortunate, expansive, and positive partnerships, bringing a wise, generous, spiritual, and well-educated partner, often with good fortune, happiness, and material prosperity to the marriage or relationship. So, and keep in mind, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be platonic. And marriage is not just a marriage between two people. I mean, it can be, but it's also like a contract. Because when you go into a marriage, what is it? It's a contract between two people. Okay? Though it also rules open enemies, lawsuits, and business connections requiring balanced timing for marriage, like contracts. It suggests a deep desire for connection and growth through others seeking partners with differing backgrounds but shared higher ideals. Okay, and that's what he's been doing. That's what Trump's been doing. Okay. All right, 7th house in Uranus. Okay, means unconventional, exciting, and freedom-loving partnerships with a strong need for independence in relationships, often attracting unusual partners or experiencing sudden changes, instability, or unique connections that change traditional norms. You seek growth, innovation, and authenticity in marriage and partnerships, dislike routine, and might break molds in how you connect with others. Valuing intellectual stimulation, individuality over rigid commitments. Hell yeah. Okay. So now, 5th house in Uranus. Uranus in the 5th house means sudden, revolutionary, and unconventional experiences in creativity, romance, and self-expression, bringing excitement, unpredictability, and a need for freedom, often disrupting traditional approaches to fun, hobbies, children, and love affairs, leading to unique artistic styles, erratic relationships, or a rebellious... Oh my god, they don't... Excuse me 1 second. Well, I don't know what tea you drink. I just heard, like, you need to drink my tea. And I remember him specifically saying something along, like, this is what I drink to help me speak. So that way I don't, how I'm dealing with things right now. Like, it's closing up. I don't know what you drink. Oh, I can look it up. Somebody doesn't want the smoke. I don't want the smoke. Get out of my face. Okay, often disrupting traditional approaches to fun, hobbies, children, and love affairs, leading to unique artistic styles, erratic relationships, and a rebellious approach to parenthood, demanding constant change and innovations. And remember, they always said, like, when Trump came into presidency, they're like, Daddy's home. Parenthood. He's come to parent. Motherfuckers. Okay. 5th house in Jupiter. Jupiter. Alright. Jupiter in the 5th house signifies abundant joy, creativity, romance, and luck in areas of self-expression, children, speculation, and higher learning, bringing a cheerful, expansive, and fortunate influence, often indicating talented children and the success through creative endeavors or teaching. Though results depend on the overall chart's health. This placement bestows a philosophical, generous, and playful nature, favoring artistic pursuits, teaching, and enjoying life's pleasures, often blessed with good fortune in love and progeny. Now, this shit's not gonna happen overnight. Okay, like a lot of people are like, well, when's this gonna happen? When's he gonna do that? I'm like, this shit doesn't happen overnight. It's a process. He literally just got in this year. He's got 3 more years. Give it time. It's gonna benefit. Is this gonna benefit us as Americans? Yes. Is it also gonna benefit other countries? Yes. Is there anything else you'd like to say in messages to the world? Is it going to involve tariffs? No. Something else? Yes. Okay. I mean, technically what I do is not like how normal tarot readers do, obviously. Like, this is also very unconventional, even in the spiritual realm. Like, I have tarot cards. Like, if you were to see all of my cards over here, I don't know if you could see it. Hold on, let me see if you can see it. Yeah, all this right here, like, it's a lot. So I do my own poll, and like I said, like I do a lot of figuring out who people are that they don't know who committed certain crimes or anything like that. I do a lot of those. So, yeah. And I'm wondering too if I can do spiritual, soulmates. And keep in mind when people are like, "Well, who's my soulmate?" That could be your sister, that could be your brother, that can be your cousin. It could be somebody who's platonic to you, who's not even of the same sexuality. You know what I mean? You could be straight, the other person can be gay, and you guys are considered soulmates. It all depends on what you mean. You have your romantic soulmate, the person like you're going to be with forever, that you guys actually are going to grow and teach each other in a positive light. Then you have your karmic soulmate, like somebody who's basically like a catalyst in your life, who's going to make you learn the hard way in a sense. And then you got your platonic soulmates, your best friends, the ones that are, who got your back, but you don't want to screw them. Maybe you do, but it's, I don't know. You got to put the situation where you got to put it. But like, I'm wondering if I can do that with my descriptions. It's gonna have to be on another day. We'll see. Okay. What other messages would you like to get out to the world? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. I don't think I should read that again because I already read that for Erika. So if you want to go back and listen to that part again, this came out for Erika's basically being in alignment. Should I reread it? No. Roll again? Yes. Pull out Scrabble letters? No. Roll again. Okay. So just being in alignment and stuff. And like I said, if you want to go back and read what that is, or just listen to what it is, you can go back, or you can type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yourself and look up the spiritual meaning behind it. Because I already read that. I'm not going to read it again. What other messages do you have to the world? I got 2, 3, 4, 4, and 6. 2, 3, 4, 4, 6. Genuine Jack assembly. Salado. Something about internal. Like something about inside. Well, it's blue inside. Jack. Ball RV products. Dirt. Superior protection against dirt and water, manufactured with high quality tested design and materials for correct fits. Power drive, transporter, plasma membrane, novel aspects of line, What I'm getting the most on against protection against dirt. You know, people throwing dirt on somebody's name. Does this have something to do with somebody throwing dirt on somebody's name? Does this have something to do with somebody throwing dirt on somebody's name? On America? On the president? On the world in general? No. This is about, you know, our American president? The USA? Okay, so, and I know, like, with the tariffs and everything, a lot of countries are, like, throwing a lot of shade. And I'm guessing, like, especially the Democrats, because the Democrats are blue and the Republicans are red, right? Yeah. Right? Hold on. I'm not political, guys. I'm not political, okay? What is that sound? I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, yeah, so Democrats is blue and Republicans is red. Okay, so yeah. So I'm getting the color blue a lot. And it looks like the Democrats are going to try and throw shade onto basically the American president. I mean, like, what else is new? But he has protection against that. Protection against dirt, superior. Sorry, not just protection. We got superior protection against dirt and water. Manufacture, like people manufacturing a bunch of bullshit, throwing it on superior protection. Okay. In-house. Ah, yeah, so in-house. Okay, yeah, okay, now it's coming together. So we got in-house, because we got something about genuine, premium something, and then we got jack assembly, jack assembly, like somebody's trying to jack in-house, somebody's trying to jack something in-house. Because the third picture here, we have the inside of a house. So in-house. And it looks like the Democrats, you know, surprise, surprise, is trying to actually help fix something. They're always trying to, like, start some shit. So what I'm getting, like, there's superior protection against the dirt and water that's being thrown on high quality tested designs and materials that are for a correct fit. So, like, this is something that's good for us, but they're trying to throw dirt, bullshit, like all this other things on top of it to make it look like it won't. And it is. It's going to be helpful. You just got to give it time, guys. Like I said, this shit ain't going to happen. There it goes again. This shit's not just going to happen overnight. You got to give it time to work. Got to provide a document that provides guidelines for product water quality of seawater reverse osmosis, desalination. What's desalination? Hey. What is that sound? Sounds like my freaking fridge is not working. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Okay. This. What word was I looking up? Desalination? Okay. Well, that's not the word that I was looking for, but apparently disalienation came right out as well. The process of overcoming feelings of estrangement, isolation, and powerlessness. by fostering connection, autonomy, and meaningful participation, often through radical social and institutional change. I mean, that's pretty clear cut. But I just want to know what that's. Desalination. Desalination. Oh. Okay, so apparently desalination is the process of removing salt and other minerals from seawater or brackish water to produce fresh, drinkable water. So with that in-house, oh, my kid's upstairs is banging around as soon as I said. So basically with this in-house stuff, like people throwing dirt on it, like, let's just get their asses out of here. They want to sit here and cause a freaking storm. Like, you're causing all these, like, bumps and hiccups for no freaking reason. Just get the fuck out. And turn into pure water vapor, drinkable water, fresh drinkable water. Yeah. So it's like the meaning behind certain things here. Is there any more messages within that? Do we have any more messages regarding anything else? No. Are we done? Yes. Okay. Oh. Oh. My kitty cat just. Oh. Are you okay? Mr. Kitty, are you okay? Good. That was 3 sneezes. That's a triple confirmation right there. So, okay. So it looks like we're done. So we had the messages for Tyler Robinson, about Turning Point USA, messages to Erika, and messages to the world. And that's it. That was fun. Good job, Charlie. Thank you. And all high Almighty and Jesus Christ, you guys too. Thank you very much. All right, guys, that is it. We're about an hour and 30 minutes in. I'm probably going to be back on here tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be another read for him or from him, or it might be something else. We'll see. And I will see you on the next one, all right? Like, share, and subscribe. Love y'all. Bye.